What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Deshaun checking in once again, and I'm back again with another video, man. You already know how it go, man. If you're new to the channel, you're feeling the vibes, comment down below, hit the bell, and subscribe. Yes, sir. Okay. Today, I'm here to respond to tons and tons of people. I'm actually doing a troubleshooting video on lslife. So we're going to jump right into it. I'm hitting this search bar. I'm typing in lslife. This the joint right here by my big dog MCAL9909. MCAL, what's up, partner? Alright. The most frequent question that I get, matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show y'all the most frequent questions I get. Look at this dude right here, boy. Why I oughta? If why I oughta was a person. Anyway, let's not get copyrighted. My channel. Videos. 825, boy. We do. Hey, boy. Hey. Alright, let's go straight to it. Where are we at? There it is right here. Alright, so I ain't gonna really play the audio, but let me see. Alright, so the main question I get, let's look for it. Boom, by my dog Braden Young. I've redone this mod like 5 times and checked that everything is up to date, but still there's no ZEE contact. I'm playing on Epic Games, GTA. Can anyone help? This is like, I'm in desperate need of help. Went through all the instructions. So the biggest issue everyone is having is not seeing ZEE's contact at all. I'm gonna answer these questions for y'all, and hopefully this video will help y'all out. Alright, so why did I do that? Big shout out to you, big dog. Alright, so first things first, let's take a look at the requirements, right? iFruit add-on 2 in native UI, right? So a lot of y'all think like, okay, sometimes, as a matter of fact, let's go here. Let's go where's the FAQ? Frequently asked questions. Comments. I'm not even sure where the frequently asked questions are, but that is one of the most frequently matter of fact, boom, here you go right here. So when you produce that log, almost every time it's gonna say that, hey, something's out of date. Native UI or iFruit add-on 2 is out of date. Almost every time. The other issue that I'm seeing with a lot of people, I'm gonna show you guys, and not trying to pick on anybody, bruh. I'm just using this as an example. This will be a pretty good example because nothing was really out of place here. But let's see. One thing, there's tons and tons and tons of things in this scripts folder. You know, I like to have a habit of keeping a safe and healthy scripts folder. So what that means is I don't like to have everything overloaded, because when you get tons and tons of scripts in here like this, especially this guy right here, the persistence mod, has been known to work great at first and then start lagging and crashing. So just try to get in the habit of keeping a lot of your scripts into a separate folder on your desktop until you need to use them, right? Let's look through a few more of these. One thing I did see in somebody else's is, let me see, these heap adjusters. I don't use heap adjusters at all. To each his own. Let's see, here we go. Script hooks. I don't do the XML documents either. So if you have, so you should have, let me see, you should have the DLL files, the applications, right? It should be scripthookv.net3.dll. It should be scripthookv.net2.dll, and it should be the scripthookv.net. If you have XMLs in a script hook, take those out. I don't use them at all, and I have never had an issue with lslife ever. All right. A lot of times I see a lot of people have the wrong stuff. Like they say, hey man, I did everything I was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I asked them to see a screenshot of their, folders. And almost every time they have the wrong stuff in the wrong places. I don't understand how, that goes over a lot of people's heads. But they have almost every time, they have stuff that should be in a script folder in the main directory and stuff that should be in the main directory in the scripts folder. But this right here, I would definitely reduce this. Definitely. It's just too much going on in here. All right, so one, you could have so many things in your folders that they start to clash with each other. That's number one. All right, number two, all of your stuff needs to be updated. When I say all of your stuff, I'm simply talking about, boom, a native UI and iFruit add-on 2. So it is a healthy practice to just say, you know what, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna re-download native UI, all right, and then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna re-download iFruit add-on 2. Just re-download your requirements, all right. Once you re-download both requirements, put them back in, and that should help a lot of people out. But also make sure when you redo your requirements, make sure everything is in the right place in both of your folders. And 3, make sure you don't have a folder overloaded with stuff like, and I can't stress this enough, you do not need 68 scripts in at once. If you got 68 scripts in at once, and I hate to sound mean, but you should not be complaining about your computer malfunctioning. You have no right to complain about a computer malfunctioning if you have a ton of stuff in there. I'm just gonna call a spade, man. I'm gonna show y'all my scripts folder. Show you my joint. Boom. This is my scripts folder right here. And I'm not even using this anymore, so I'm gonna take this out. I'm not using this right now, so I'm gonna take that out. And I don't have any issues, bro. I think that was part of it. That burger shop video I just did. But that's pretty much what I keep in my folder. If I say, hey, I want to do this, I'll throw it in there. Other than that, I keep all my other scripts right here on my desktop. So if you got a tons and tons of scripts, make a scripts folder, put them on your desktop right here. Now, let's say I wanted to do, I don't know, let's say I wanted to do meth dealing. Simply open it up, take these, drag them down to my scripts folder, and boom. Then when I'm doing it and I'm playing it and I say, hey, I don't want to do that no more, either take them back up here or just delete them. Boom. Safe and healthy scripts folder right here still, and I still got it right here if I need to get it again. Also, one thing I would like to get in the habit of doing is before I start playing, I will go back on GTA5mods.com, pull this up, and make sure there hasn't been any updates. So the name of the game is regularly make sure all your stuff is updated. On a regular, make sure your stuff is updated. Make sure it stay updated. So I'm gonna go over this again. 1, re-update your stuff, and I'm gonna do that right now. I have no issues with lslife. ZEE pops up and everything, but I'm gonna do this right in front of y'all. Right? So I'm gonna come right back here to lslife. May 1st, 2021. I'm not sure if I have. I'm pretty sure I do have. I don't know. I'm just gonna re-download everything. All right. So I got lslife downloading. Come back here to GitHub. I'm gonna download iFruit add-on 2. That's this joint right here. All right, boom. And then I'm gonna come back here and re-download native UI. This joint right here. Boom, that was fast. Alright. Those are the only requirements, really. Then you got scripthook v, scripthookv.net. I mean, if your game runs fine, you don't really need to re-download or update scripthook v and scripthookv.net. Y'all know when it's time to update that, when the game stop working. Alright, so let's go ahead and I'm in my scripts folder. So let's go ahead and update iFruit add-on 2 and native UI and lslife. Alright, lslife first. I'm going to take, and y'all can see everything over here. So that's the lslife, ini, the DLL, and the folder. Boom, boom, boom. The first three things. And some people's, I've seen them highlight everything and drag everything over here. Don't know how that's gonna work out for you, but this is what I do. I get the ini, the DLL, and the folder. Just 3 items, that's it. And I drag them over here, release. It's gonna ask me, do I want to replace? Let's go ahead and replace them all for the sake of this video, right? Alright, iFruit add-on 2. Boom, 1. Because it's gonna make its own folder. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to delete the iFruit add-on 2 folder, because that's your configuration and your log and all that good stuff. Let me see. I'm gonna just delete that, and I'm gonna let it make its own folder again. So I'm gonna grab this, bring it over here, release, replace, boom. So when you go out, play the game, and go back in, you will see the iFruit add-on 2 folder created by itself. Alright, then I'm gonna go to release. This is native UI. I'm gonna grab these 2 joints right here. Actually, when is the last time I updated native UI? It's been a minute. But anyway, I'm gonna grab these 2, bring them over here. I can't remember when the last time I updated native UI. And replace these 2 files. Boom. So now I just replaced lslife, iFruit add-on 2, and I replaced native UI, right? See the dates, 5/2. Wait a minute, it's 6/20. What the heck? Anyway, I don't know how they date modified. Blah blah blah. Anyway, so we did that. Now let's go back. I'm showing y'all what mine look like. This is everything I got in my scripts for. I'm not telling you to take out all your stuff. Just keep a healthy amount and know what your computer can do. If your computer is like, I don't know, 12 gigs of RAM, or you know what I'm saying, 8 gigs of RAM, and you got like 50 scripts in, hey man. Alright, so let's back up. Now we are in the main GTA 5 directory. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to show you guys. I got open interiors. I have nothing crazy in here. Alright, like I said, scripthook V. All my scripthook V's. This is it. Now, scripthook V will make its own text document. After playing for a while, 2, 4, 6. That's all I got in here. I have no XML scripthook V files. No XML. So if you look on your Grand Theft Auto 5 and you got an XML document, I really can't say what that does, because I don't use it and I don't run into issues with lslife. So my advice is to take it out. Alright, so as you can see, file types, I have no XML files under my script hooks in my main GTA 5 directory. Alright, and that's pretty much it, man. So we finna launch the game, and when we finna see what's going on. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that now. Y'all hang tight. Alright guys, we are back in the game, and as y'all can see off rip, I'm telling y'all right now to smash that sub button if you haven't already. Yes sir. Remember, I got 77% of viewers that watch my channel that do not hit that sub button. Now is the time. We are coming up on 1,000 subs. Run them numbers up for you, boy. Stop playing. Alright. So as y'all can see, when y'all first start the game, y'all should have a duffel bag. The duffel bag signifies that the lslife mod is working. That's where you keep your work at. That's where you keep your money at. All right. I know sometimes to some people, I hear this a lot. The bag can get aggravating. So simply just pull up your mod menu. I use simple trainer, of course. Model spawning. Go down to the close menu. Go down to accessory 2 and push the stick to the left to take that off. Alright. So I'm gonna pull up my contacts. Boom, and push up. And boom, there is ZEE. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through the motions for y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and order some drugs real quick, like. Place a $7,400 order. Yeah. Okay, meeting my folks. They'll sort you out.
Hey, you said you'd be here by now, honey.
We're gonna take the lac truck. No. Let's take the box. Let's take the box.
Yo, what's up?
Alright, so we're gonna head over here to the spot. I'm gonna just go through the motions for y'all, just so y'all can see that method does work.
Woo, too close.
My car, bro. My car. Now, if y'all driving and the yellow marker happens to go away, don't panic. Just look for the crate on the map. This crate right here. If the yellow marker goes away, it's okay. It's gonna say drug pickup. So just look for the drug pickup, alright? I've had questions about that also. So we back here in the alley somewhere. They always gonna be in a Mercedes truck, a G-Wagon. There they go right there. You pull up and 2 cats gonna hop out. Now if it's a little order, you can walk right up and grab it. Just pay the man your money. Alright, then you get the drugs.
Thank you. See you later.
Now, if you ever get the message that you need a stash vehicle, all you're going to do is go to any vehicle. Does not matter what vehicle it is. And then you're going to push the letter N on the keyboard. And that's going to make whatever vehicle you are in a stash vehicle. That's it. Push the letter N again, and it will no longer be a stash vehicle, alright? Now, what's a stash vehicle? Well, I'll show you. I'll push N. Now it's a stash vehicle. When you hop out, you will see a green marker at the trunk area. Come to the trunk. It will allow you to open up the trunk. Here, you can take your drugs or you can stash your drugs. I'm going to say take, but I don't have nothing to take because there's nothing stashed in the car. But I do have drugs on me I just picked up, so I'm going to stash them. Okay, it's showing us we got 20 ounces of weed, 3 ounces of crack, 3 ounces of cocaine. Anytime you pick up work, it will be red. You cannot sell it. You have to take it to a stash house first, and then you can take it right back out. I'm going to show you guys. So, I like to put this on the highest multiplier, so I can just boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Now, I no longer have any work on. Now we gotta go to a stash house to stash the drugs before we can sell it. Now real quick, I will say this. There is an issue with the stash house out here in Sandy Pines. This stash house right here does not allow you to stash any drugs in it. If you really want to use that stash house, let me know in my Discord. Link is in the description, and I can make it work for you. Or I can do a custom order and turn almost any house that you can go inside of a stash house. In fact, any house you can go inside of, I can make it a stash house for you. So just hit me up. Single player apartments, it don't really work well. Anything else, I can do it for you. Alright, so we pulling up to a stash house now. Before we go in the stash house, let's get the work out the trunk that we just put in there. We're gonna go to take. Put the multiplier on the highest one by pushing left to shoot it all the way up. So that way you ain't gotta worry about, let's say it's on 10. You gotta, let me see. No, let's say it's on 1. You gotta go 3, 4, 5, 6, all until you get up to 20. Nah, just throw it up to the highest number. And that's gonna be 100,000. Then just hit right, boom, 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 and you out of there. Now close the trunk. First you gotta, now it's your first time, you're gonna have to buy this. Purchase it for $250. Now that we bought it, we can enter the stash house. Alright, that's how it look. Now, if you have single player apartments on, this may mess you up because when you get ready to leave, it may put you somewhere out in the country. So if you got single player apartments on, no, excuse me, not single player apartments, but open all interiors. Sometimes open all interiors will conflict with lslife. Telling you from experience. That's another example of scripts conflicting with other scripts, okay? So let's open this stash. We're gonna put stash, multiplier all the way up, boom, boom, boom. And as soon as we stash it, we can go back out, go to take, and now we can take it. We can take what we just bought, multiply up, and now we got work on this, man. Let's leave the stash house. See that? Open our interiors will do that to you almost every single time. I'm glad it did it. I'm glad it did it. I just got it out my mouth. So we're gonna come back over here to the hood. Now, all stash houses will remain white until you purchase them. Then they turn green. So as you can see on the map, this stash house, which once was white, is now green. Another thing, if you leave this a stash house vehicle, you are prone to getting followed by the police a little more than you would if you were to push in and make this, or and not make this a stash vehicle. So I like to push in because I don't like it to be a stash vehicle all the time. Now, what I'm gonna do, hit Z up, I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna go to dealing, start dealing, boom. He gonna put the word out. Them junkies finna come running. We finna make some money. Boom, there we go, right there. First sale. Sell 13 grams of weed. I ain't got that much weed. I think I got 20
Appreciate
zips.
It.
Excuse me, 20 ounces. Yeah, I got 20 zips.
Good luck.
Alright. Let me get out the road if I have to kill somebody.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate it.
So this is pretty much what it is right here, man. Pretty much what it is. If you guys follow my instructions, I guarantee you will prevail. If you are still having issues after following all of my instructions, I promise you, you just don't panic. Retrace all your steps. Take a deep look at all of your folders. If you want to hit me up on Discord, I'm telling you, I'm not the creator. I do know the creator. You know, he's a good person, but I'm positive there's not a glitch. There's nothing wrong with this mod. Everything that me and him have troubleshooted has always been user error. Always been user error. Always. So hit me up on Discord, man. I'll take a look at it for you. I'll give you advice as to what it is I would recommend you do. But like I said, I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
How you do?
you know, so just bear with us, but don't panic.
Thank you,
Take your
baby.
time, look at your stuff,
Asshole.
get it right. You feel what I'm saying?
How you living?
I'm about to sell out over here, man.
Wankster, bitch.
Hey, gracias.
Let me get out of the car and handle this real
All right,
quick.
let's-
Like,
Shit, yo.
why can't you shoot him? As long as the police don't come, even in a shootout, you can still sell as long as the police don't come.
What's up, home? Oh,
You can still sell.
Oh, hell no. Damn. This hood over here is white.
I think a smoke something.
I'm gonna make this drop real quick if I got enough. I don't think I do.
You a fucking
That's pretty much gonna conclude my tutorial, man. I wanna see if I got enough to make this drop grandma right here. Cause she talking about some bread, cuz. I don't have enough, man. Dang it. When you don't have enough, you can run to your stash spot, get it, then server. But I ain't got no more, so I'm just gonna say see ya. Feel what I'm saying? Finding a dealer on the street. First, you gotta get your rank up. Gotta get that level up. I'll show you what I mean by that. I'm rep 75. So I probably can't get no workers right now.
How are you?
You need more rep before hiring some dealers. See? How I know he was a dealer, he was just standing there. He wasn't doing any type of animations. Dealers are just gonna be standing there blank faced. That's the easiest way to find them. So once I get my rep up, how you get your rep up? I'll show you how. Whoa, who in the hell is in my car? Oh, bro. Hold on, bro. No.
Oh, man.
No. Bro, how come I can't get in my car? Okay.
Knock me off with a hell.
Come on, get out my car. What the hell, bro? Man, my goodness. That's how you get more work right there. Rival dealer drive. Now y'all see these red dots? When you get beef with a dealer, bro, you got beef with a dealer. I'm telling you. They finna bring the cavalry out, son.
You punk ass bitches done
So
now.
I got that work. Now I could have served them. Also, if you run across somebody and they say, hey, you need more rep, you can't hire no more dealers, if you want to just knock them off and get they dope, knock them off and get they dope. That's fine too. That's how you get more work. So, all these red dots, bro, you got to take them out. Say they coming, bro, they coming. They coming, bro. They coming.
Bitch.
But y'all pretty much get the gist of it, man. I got a lot of beef, but that's pretty much gonna wrap up everything that I wanted to show y'all. If y'all got any questions whatsoever, hit me up in the comments, hit me up on the Discord. Y'all been doing a good job of that. I need y'all to smash that sub button. I need y'all to smash that sub button. Share this channel. Boy, this was Call of Duty, boy. Hold on, somebody behind me. Anyway, I need y'all to share this channel, man. Everywhere, YouTube, shout me out, man. Shout your boy out. Like I said, I hope this helps everybody out. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Big shout out to my dog, MCal 9909. If y'all need any of us, hit us up in the Discords, man. I'm out. I gotta find my damn car. That old lady done took off on my shit.